लैपटॉप ले जाइए अपना लैपटॉप ले जाइए।
Hi Ram, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I will give you a few minutes.
Yeah, definitely, no worries.
Record progress.
Yep. We can start the class. Like basically, like I just want to start with like if you have any questions on the new homes, like and then we can go to the PowerPoint presentation. Like any questions or anything on the new homes.
Hi, Ram. This is Ben. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Yes, yes. I had a question about Pulte Homes, our client that we're working on. The way that I met REK. With Pulte Homes, the sales representatives, they're not very helpful as far as responding to emails quickly. Like, what has your experience been trying to get progress updates for these new houses, all the delays that we're running into?
I think like every builder is going through the same thing. Like it's really crazy right now. Like all these builders, like even your clients will ask you like why it is taking long. Like but the builder wants to finish it off as soon as possible. He is investing almost $500,000-$600,000 into the home, and their construction costs are really expensive. Like almost like the loans, they borrow the money for construction. Like it's almost like 11%, 12% interest. So it is in the best interest of the builder, like to finish as soon as possible. But the labor shortage, like, and then the even the brick, like everything is in short supply right now. Like a lot of these builders are trying to replace the ones, like suppose radiant barrier was not there, like so they are replacing with more insulation. So they are trying to do stuff like which they have not done it before. Like plus the contractors are also like it is a short supply on the contractors because there's a lot of construction going on. Like usually like in Dallas Fort Worth, it's around like 40,000 new home start, but this time I think it is around 56,000 or 57,000. Like it's almost like 20,000 or more homes are building. So the builder is trying to do as much as possible to finish the home. Regarding the emails, like the communications, like most salespeople are pretty good about it. Like which neighborhood are you looking at? Like which neighborhood is your client?
This one is in the Aubrey new construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Windridge.
Yeah.
Okay. So like most of the time the salespeople also don't know that. Like usually like what happened was before, like you used to have a weekly call, like or 2 weeks a call, like and go over the what is the progress on that home, because like it used to be completed in 4 to 6 months. Like once you write the contract, like it takes 1 to 2 months to get the permits and everything, and in 3-4 months, like the house is to complete. Like there's a lot of progress in each week. Like so they used to get a progress, but now the progress is so delayed right now. Like so I think they may not be giving the as needed. Like but send an email to them and copy the builder also, like and they may give it to you. Usually they're pretty good about it. Like and also, like you had a question on the rebate, I think, right? Like on the Pulte Homes.
Yeah, I had talked to the home buyer that you're working with, and we had a better offer for the mortgage, and then the salesperson was not giving us information we needed to get ready for closing. But I think what you said is right. They're just very busy, and it's hard to kind of update everybody with these delays.
Also, like in some builders, like they pay more commission if the loan is in-house. Like so they try their best, like not to go outside. Like some of these builders, like they ask you to pay more earnest money, like 50,000 more earnest money, like to switch to a different lender, like other than the preferred lender. Yeah, it is a little bit tough to take it away like from the builder because they are giving more incentives also, like they are giving more incentive, use their lender or raise the prices like yeah, like yeah, if you have any issues, let me know, like I can talk to the salesperson and see like if you can get more information on it.
Ram, I have a question. This may not, this is Rajni from Houston. This is from an investment point of view. I have a client who is coming and he wants to purchase a house, but there are not many existing homes that are available. But there are some new homes that are available, but the investor is kind of hesitant to buy a new home. Saying that the depreciation value for an existing home is more compared to the new construction. Is this something true, or I'm not sure? I was not aware of that.
The main thing, the new home prices went up big time, like recently, like that
Yes.
is, I think maybe that was the reason. But even the existing homes are also in the same way right now. The prices went up big time in the last 1 year. Previously, like the difference between the new homes and existing homes was quite a bit, like because the land cost is went up, like especially in these cities, like smaller, like cities that are already established, like, and then there's not much land available. The land cost is so much. So the existing home, like you may get it for 400,000, and the new homes will be like 600, 700,000, like so.
Okay.
So at that time there will be like a lot of people cannot afford it, like maybe like that was the reason at that time. But right now, like even the existing houses are competing with the new ones, like
new ones.
yeah, sometimes they are going way above new ones too, because like the people wants to buy it right now because interest rates are going up, like people are worried the interest rates will go up, and it takes like 10 to 12 months, and some people want to move before the school year, like they want to move right now, like they don't want to stay in an apartment and spend another 25,000 on the apartment, because even apartments are also not cheap right now. The 2-bedroom apartments, most of the places, like is minimum $2,000, like if they have 2 kids, they have to have at least 3-bedroom, and it's tough to get in the 3-bedroom apartments, and they have to spend another 30,000-40,000 on the apartment. So they think, okay, like I will put more money into the house and move into the house. And then that way I can move only one time rather than moving 2 times, like put it in the storage. And then, so the existing home prices went up big time also. Like previously they did not go that much, like new home prices are higher because the land value is going up.
Okay.
The main expensive for the builder is the land and the concrete, like these first floor, like the concrete, like that is the main expensive for the builder, like remaining the just sticks going up, like, and all that stuff, like, so those are the 2 main expensive. The down like how much square footage is on the first floor, and the lot cost. The lot cost is going up big time, like especially in the cities that have limited land supply, like
so the depreciation for the investment home, so it's not much of a comparison between the new and existing home, is that right?
Right now it is not, like it will be the same thing, right?
It will be the same. Okay, I was not sure, so he was so I just wanted to clarify before I can confirm and tell him that it's not much of a difference. So
yeah, these the existing homes previously used to be less, but right now they are very expensive also.
expensive,
right now.
yeah.
They are going.
And I'm looking at the houses around Houston, and actually they are more of a new homes rather than the old homes in the price range that he's asking for. So it's just an investment, and he wants to rent it out later. So
yeah, the new homes, like basically, like it takes like 10 to 12 months, like that is the reason, like and then the interest rates, the predictions, like according to them, they will be at least 4.5% to 5%, like by end of this year, like Bank of America and those guys are saying like it will be Ben, like you know, you maybe more stuff, like
and this person is a cash sale, so he's looking for a cash option. So I'll try to tell him there's not much of a depreciation for him. So
And then the commercial, especially the investment properties, like the loans are getting tougher and tougher right now. Like the banks know that there's a risk coming in. Like I think, like yeah, they're making tougher. I think, like the loans for the investment properties.
Yeah, it's getting a little harder for investment. Although I'm getting a lot of emails from these new lenders for DSCR product. There's a lot of new lenders that they know that the conventional Fannie Freddie is harder, more expensive. So there's all these new lenders trying to get in. Hey, if you have an investor, let me know. I can price it for you. So there's some other backup options. Maybe still not as good pricing as it was a year or 2 years ago, but backup options.
Ram, in case if I have something in Houston area, I don't think so you have an office in Houston to rent the signs or anything. How is that possible? You know, if
actually we are trying to expand it to Houston too. Like we have an office in Austin. Like yeah, basically we are yeah, this year we will definitely concentrate on Houston too. Okay. That's what we are trying to focus on. Like that is the one that we neglected. Like yeah, we need to focus on that one. So we will work on it. Like
so in meantime, if I need a sales sign or something like within 1 month or 2 months, is there a way? Can I approach someone in the office, or how is that possible?
They can send you the design.
And I can go ahead and
yeah, and then you can go to any sign shop. Like usually the signs will be costing around like $75 to $100. Like
okay,
you can with the design, like you can order that. Like
okay, you can do that.
Go to any sign shop and then they can get it here, because
Okay.
shipping is more expensive. Like from here to, like, unless somebody is coming from here to Houston, like so
no, I can do that. If you all can send me the design, that's fine. I can go ahead and I was not sure that you can share the design with me, but if you all can share.
Yeah, Rajani, this is Ketan. One other thing, just we can talk offline with me or Ram or anybody.
Okay.
But as far as there's going to be a credit that we'll give you for that sign as well, a little bit of a credit. I mean, obviously it's not going to cover all of it, but we'll get you a credit, problem. Which because it is Houston, so we'll talk about it offline.
Okay, no problem. I'll okay, sorry.
No worries.
Ram, I had a question.
mm-hmm.
For a situation like where we've done 5 deals with LGI Homes, I've done in Ponda, Texas. I know right now, I was just wanting like a little script from you asking, like, I did 5 homes, but now there are no builder discounts. First it was if you do multiple homes, but if I have to talk to the manager, what could it be to even try to ask if they could do some?
There is nothing wrong in talking to their manager and see like if they can do it. Right now it's a seller's market right now. Like people are like waiting on the line. Like they have so many buyers like everywhere, like LGI, especially because LGI and Starlight are the only ones, and Megatel is the only one that are selling for the investors. There's so much demand for them. We really don't know whether they will budge anything or not. Like but there's nothing wrong in trying. Like you can talk to their manager and see, like since you sold so many homes, like see if you can get some more discounts for the for you. Like previously the builders used to do it. Like if you're a top producer, they used to bend for you. Like okay, like we will give you a little bit more because like you sold so many homes, like you are our preferred realtor. And they used to say in front of the client too, so client also feel like they got something because of using you, like, and they can recommend you also. But now it's a seller's market right now. Like you can try, there's nothing wrong in trying and see like what they will say.
Okay, fine.
Ram, on that particular note, you know, even if you get a bigger commission, I think the buyers would want that back from you. You know, unfortunately, that's the situation.
I know, like only the LGI doesn't pay, they pay standard 2%. Like there's only few builders that do more. Like right now, the builders that are doing more is Highland Homes, David Weekly. Like it has to be like only until June, like they will do it. Like any contracts that are written between up to June, like they are doing the 345 program. Highland is doing 345 program. Pace Setter is the other one that is doing 345 program. Impression Homes is the one that is doing it. And Stone Hollow also, I think they are trying to do the 345 program. Those are the only 5 builders that are doing the 345 program right now. Like remaining all builders, like either they are paying 3% or less. Like some builders are giving only 1% and some builders are still doing 2%. I think like the market is turning a little bit around. Like I think we are getting a lot of calls from these builders like right now, like saying like some with the rising interest rates and then the rising prices, like maybe like some buyers may back off. So hopefully like it will, even builders also, like the salespeople also like don't like this type of atmosphere. Like they are sitting in the office, people are coming in and they say, okay, like you can walk in the model, but I don't have anything to sell. Like so they also feel bad about it. They want normal selling process. Like if if they want to buy a home, they can buy on that day. They want like that way. Like so they are sitting there like and people are asking like and then why are you opening, like why is the model home open? Like he says like, okay, like I have 80 people in the list, like I have like new lots coming in, but I have a lot of people waiting in the line right now, like so you may not get it. Like so they feel pretty bad about it too. Like hopefully like it will.
Hey Ram, what were those building names? I heard Highland Homes. What were the other 4?
Highland Homes, David Weekly is doing it only up to June. Like the first, if it is a spec home, first spec home, if you sell a first spec home, it is 4%. And after that, all the sales are 5% up to June. Like Pace Setter is the other one. Impression Homes is the one, and Stone Hollow. Like
okay, is that on our? Were you able to put that in our new homes contact spreadsheet?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then talk to your buyers, like, and tell them to register with these builders. Like some people say like I go with the builder, like they say like there's no homes, like but there's an email saying okay, register with this builder. Like so ask them to register with that. Like right now most of these builders are going with the biddings right now. Like they are getting away with these list, like a long list, like because it's taking a lot of time for them to go through the list, like call these buyers, like, and the buyer says I don't want it, like then they call the next buyer. It is taking a long time for them. So most of the builders, what they are doing is like they stop sales until it is sheetrock stage. Like once the sheetrock stage is there, then they will put it on the MLS, like saying like, okay, like this house is open from for 1 week, like and then bid on it. Like so whoever gives the highest bid, they're going with that buyer. Like so to get an email like saying like, okay, at least like when they register it, at least they have an option to they know that there is a home that they can bid on. Like otherwise they don't get an email on it. Like and also the agents also, like go to these builder websites, like and register, like for every neighborhood, register with them. Like they're coming soon. There is a lot of neighborhoods that are say they're coming soon. Just go register with them. Like so that way you know, like firsthand, like when the lots are opening up. And some of these builders, like the call that, like David Weekly, like they call to this design center, like for all the people who registered. Like they don't put it online first, like they call all these buyers who are registered, and then they will go to, according to the pricing, they will tell you what the prices are, what are the floor plans. They will have a session for the buyers, like who registered with them. So at that time, you can also go there, you know that like, okay, what the price points are when they are opening up. Like, so go to these builder websites and register with or any neighborhoods that are coming soon, just register with them. Like that way, you know, like when they are opening up. And when if they call these buyers, like some builders like they call the buyers, and so you can go there at least and talk to some of the buyers also in there, like so any other questions?
Ram, do you have any thoughts on, some places, they are taking older homes and, there are these builders, small time builders that are demolishing those and building, uh, houses on like the streets, right? So, when you approach them to buy, how do you, verify, is there some kind of due diligence you have to do for such homes? I mean, they are not any big time builders, right? So just in terms of like title or things like
Title and
that.
everything will be done by the title company, so there's no need to worry about the title company. Is the one that takes care of the title issues, like any title issues, like they are the one that gives you a clear title. So you don't need to worry about the title or anything. Like do the inspections. Like if you're worried about the builder, like do the inspections at different stages. Like you can do it before pouring the foundation. Like you can look at how the pipes are laid out, and like all the and then you can do it before the sheetrock, and then you can do it after the house is complete. Like so do different, if you're worried about the builder, do the inspections at different stages. Like so that is the best way to do it. Like but the title, you don't need to worry about it. The title company will take care of all the title issues and everything.
Okay, and even things like the land use and all, you don't have to worry about if they changed it, to residential and it was, different type of, like if it was commercial, things like that. All of that you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, the city, they have to get the permission from the city, like to build a home on it. Like, so they have to submit the plans to the city, like city has to approve it, like, and city inspectors will also come at different stages to check on it. So there's no need to worry about that one, like the zoning and everything. Like it should be, the city has to approve it for the builder to start construction. Like, so
okay,
you should be good about it. There should not be any worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, especially the smaller cities, like they are like Denison and all those ones. Like previously in Sherman and Denison, like they 2-3 years ago, like the city gave them free, like to these developers, like to tear down those lots. Like right now, even in Denison and those, like you can get a lot like for 20,000, like 20-30,000, like you can get a lot, right? Denison is a little bit established right now, like so. But if you go a little bit outskirts, like you can get a lot, like and some cities wants to give it for free, like to remove all the smaller houses, because these once you build a house, it will be 200,000, 200, 250, 300,000. Like they get more taxes on it, like rather than keeping a $30,000-$40,000 mobile homes, like which are not livable conditions. Like so, cities are willing to work with the developers. Like if anybody is trying to build homes.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, Ram, I missed the earlier part of it. Were you able to share the spreadsheet?
Yeah, I have a little bit done it. Like I'm still working on it. I will show you. I'm not good at Zoom. Sorry. So right now, like we are trying to prepare the spreadsheet, like city, like school district, like neighborhood, builder, like lot sizes, what the lot sizes are, salesperson, contact number, and email. Like so it should be ready like for Frisco, Prosper, Salina. It should be ready within 2-3 days. Like do you need any more information? Like you just want to get a feedback, like these are the information I'm trying to put it in, like it says lot size 55-foot lots, who is the salesperson, and what the contact numbers are, like so I will send you the ones in Frisco, Prosper, Salina by end of this week. And then the remaining Melissa, Anna, like I will start working on those ones, like and then you can add it up. Like previously I thought like I can put in an Access database, like it's easier to search, but yeah, the sending it to the buyers, it will be tough. Or like the Excel, like you can just send it to them, like it's easier, I think.
Yeah, no, this is good. So just, yeah, when you get a chance, you can send it over to me. I'll clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then just to kind of add, what we're going to do is we're going to take this spreadsheet, we're going to do it as a baseline, and then have as people have additional information, as some of our other realtors have additional information, we're going to start adding that information to this spreadsheet, and basically just make it a master list that's going to be on Back Agent going forward.
Yeah, by end of this week, I will put it on the Back Agent, like, and people can start adding it. And I will also keep updating it, like with other builders, like Fort Worth area, that side area, like.
Okay.
Will it have the commission also there somewhere, one of the columns, or?
Yeah, I can add the commission, what the commissions are, like.
So probably not. Yeah, no, so the only reason is because remember, the commission becomes so variable that we don't want to add something that's not going to be static for the long term. Does that make sense, Sandeep?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Ron,
Mm-hmm.
the States at Shaddock Park, isn't it sold out, or they still have some lots available?
They have some lots, like, but they are releasing only 2 or 3 a month, like. So they asked people to register with them, like even we wrote one today, like with Shaddock, like
okay.
we wrote one with they have a big waiting list, like that is done from the corporate, like corporate is telling them, okay, like these are the 2 people that you have to write this week, like this month, like they are selling only 2 a month.
Okay.
Normandy also is the same thing, like Normandy has Shaddock and Normandy has north and east facing, but they want to sell it only in summer. First, they want to finish off the south facing ones. Lennar is done, like so.
Okay. Thank you.
Need to. And then like yeah, for the working with the buyers, like first, like right now, like the most of the buyers, they are working with like different several agents right now, because I don't blame them, like it's basically they want to find a home, like so some people are suggesting them, like even on the Facebook, some realtors are posting saying, okay, like if you sign a buyer representation agreement with me, I will get you a home in this neighborhood, like So the buyers getting confused, like, so they are calling all these other realtors, like, so it's basically they don't know who they are working with also, like, just make sure like they don't have any buyer representation agreement with the with any realtor. And then if they can sign it, get a signed buyer representation agreement before you take the buyers. But most of them, some of them, they are very hesitant to sign a buyer representation agreement. So so it's up to you, like, and then like when they tour the homes, like, ask them to register for sure, like, because some people don't want to give their phone number, and then they give their Google number, like, or emails, like, which they don't see it, like, but right now most of the builders are saying, like, okay, like, we will send you an email like at 12 o'clock at this afternoon, and whoever registers first, like, and then they are the first person, like, so just make sure like they give their numbers, like correct numbers, and not Google number, like, or emails, correct email addresses where they look it often, because they don't know when they will be sending that. First they initially say, okay, like, we will be sending an email this on this date, and whoever registered first, like, they are the first ones to come and write the contract, like, they are the first one to give the option. So make sure like you tell them, like, in this market, like, previously I understand, like, the salespeople used to call them, and there will be a lot of sales calls, like, so they don't want, a lot of people don't want it, like, but now with this competitive market, like, ask them to give their actual phone numbers, like, and then the correct email addresses, like, which they look at every day, like, and then the pre-qualification, like, so a lot of these buyers are asking, like, because the builders are asking them to get a pre-qualification from their lender. Some buyer says, okay, like, I already have a pre-qualification letter, like, I don't want to get it from the builder, like, I don't want to get my credit score hit, like, but there's no choice, like, these builders, like, if you don't get a pre-approval letter, they are not giving it to you, like, and they are really strict about it, like, they want to make sure, because some of these lenders are just giving a letter, like better.com, or some of these lenders, like, they just give you a letter even without verifying all the information, like, so they just don't want, like, it will be helpful for the buyer also, because they may have a company which they think, like, they just no need to show it, like, and they are showing losses on their company. They may have a company there and they're showing losses on the company, and but that will come up, like, when in the tax returns or somewhere they will come up, like, they think, like, okay, the lender doesn't know about it, like, so if I don't disclose it, but it will come up when they run their credit, or somewhere they will get it, like, so it's beneficial for the buyer too, so they make sure, like, they are qualified for it, like, especially rates are going up, like, and the interest rates going up, and the prices are going up for these homes, like, and another thing is, like, some of these builders are putting in their contract saying, like, if the cost of material goes up, like, they will raise the prices, like, so buyers are asking, can I sign it, like, there is no choice, like, right now, like, if you don't sign it, like, you don't get it, like, that's what the builders are right now. Tell them, like, it's basically like, suppose if the value of the house goes down, like, if the market tanks, like, the builder will also definitely work with you, like, they don't want all these homes come into the market and then they cannot sell it too. So they will work with you if the market tanks, like, and but there's no guarantee on it, but that is a risk you need to take, like, the prices may go up or go down, like, we don't know, like, how the market does, like,
So is there a particular paragraph which we can look into that they have a flexible price thing, or it's?
It will be in the contract. Like you can ask them to send a copy of the contract. Like usually the builders are sending a copy to the agent also, like before they sign it. They will send a copy to you and the buyer, and then they put it in the DocuSign. Previously they used to go through the contract, but I think because of the COVID they were not meeting people, but now like I think it may open up, I think, like, so they will ask them to come to the model home to go over the contracts, or like they will send you a copy to the agent also, like, so just go glance through it, like some of them ask them like, okay, is there anything I can change, or can I hire an attorney to look at the contract? Like you can say like, okay, like you can hire your attorney. There is you can like but nothing, the builder's contracts cannot be changed. Like they will not allow to change anything, any wording on it, like whichever is typed up. Like don't say no to the attorneys, like you can use it, but it's not much helpful. Like they will not make any changes on the contract, like on the but if you want to hire an attorney, you can.
Okay.
Only I've seen only few builders have done it, like but yeah, like just look at the contract, just go over it, like it will be in the special paragraph, like they will some of the builders are highlighting too, like, so they are especially when these ones are there, they are just telling the buyers also, like, okay, this is in the paragraph, it is in there, like if the cost of the material goes up by 10%, you have to pay more for it. And then like and then some of these builders, they want the realtor to be on the first visit, or at least like be on a Zoom call, or at least on a conference call. Like if you cannot go, like only the first time, like so if you cannot go, ask the buyer to have a like Zoom call on the first time, like if you can go, it's better to go, but if you cannot go, like tell your buyer to have a Zoom call on the first visit, first time. So that way, at least you can join the first call, and after that, the buyer can go by themselves, like if they have to go. So yeah, my homes, Lennar, like all these builders, like if they, even when they call the helpline, the 800 number, like on just when they call the number, like they need to tell them they are working with a realtor. Like once they enter the buyer name in the system without a realtor, it is hard to change it right now. Like previously, there are all these builders used to be very flexible on it, like until as long as you tell them before writing the contract, they used to add it up. But now the builders are getting very tough on it. Like so even in a first visit, when they go out, or when they fill the some of these buyers, like when they go to their friends housewarming party or something, and they just go and visit the neighborhood, and they are not that interested. They don't know whether they will buy or not. Like, so they just don't fill any information. They just put their name, and email address, and then phone number, and they don't fill any other information, like realtor information or anything. Even that one, like the builders, once they enter that name into the system with that email address, like it is very tough to change. They will not add the realtor in it. The rebates and commissions, like basically, like there is nothing. Yeah, some realtors don't give any rebates, and some realtors gives rebates. Like, so there is no consistency in giving it. Like, it's up to you. Like right now the market is so competitive right now. Like, so it is up to you. Like, it depends on like what the relationship is with your buyer. Like most of these buyers are shopping around right now. Like so there is nothing like, okay, it's a hard fast rule, like this is the rebate, like you have to give to your buyer. Like so, and once you have it, let's just put it in writing, like saying, okay, this is the rebate that we are giving it to you. Like so that way in future, like there's no confusion with them. some of the websites, like I know, like the new home source.com, that is the good website. Like, but right now we are getting the Excel spreadsheet too. But if you want, like you can ask your buyers to go to newhomesource.com. That has a little bit more better information also, like on it. So, and then the second one is register your buyer with each builder, like so you also register along with them, like you also register with all the upcoming neighborhoods, like and then each builder pays the commissions differently also. Some builders pays the commission only on the base price. Some builders pay the commission on the full sales price. Like some builders pay it on the day of the contract, whatever the price is, like like when if you have an agreement or if you are sending anything, just make sure like what price the builder is paying commissions on. Like if you have any agreement or anything, if you say like full sales price and then builder is paying only on the base price, like then there may be an issue at that time. So just make sure like what the builder is paying on the what price they are paying the commissions on.
Ma'am, I'm not sure, are you sharing any particular PowerPoint deck? Because we can able to see all your documents and your desktop and how many documents you are having it. But we
okay, it is not sharing it. Okay, sorry.
No, I just wanted to make sure. So it's just showing all your documents. Like, you know, you clicked it on New Homes RMBC Day 2, but that's what we can able to see it. We cannot able to see your PowerPoint deck.
Ram want to share everything. That's why he's saying whole folder.
I don't know, like I'm like a Zoom. I did not like.
Perfect. Now, yes. Now we can see the contract face.
Okay. Yeah, like I did not do much Zoom presentations before, like so. Yeah. The contracts, like is basically each builder uses their own contracts, like the main tell every buyer, like the main important thing for the when they write the contract is like the lot, of course, the lot, the plan, and then which side the orientation is, like the garage orientation. Like the buyers are always confused, like they think like they say right garage, like they think like okay, when you stand in like facing the street, like they build usually we think if it is right side garage, we think like okay, it comes on right side of the house, like but in the builder perspective, like it is in, if you stand in front of the house, it's not like in facing the house, like but buyers always think like it facing the street, like that way. Like so tell them like okay, very important, especially if people are looking at Vastu, Indian Vastu, or so make sure like the orientation of garage is whatever they plan, they want it to be, like and then the structural options, the structure, once they have the contract, like they will not make any changes on the structural options, like the floor plan, the lot, and some stuff. Like you can ask the builders, each builder is different. Like some builders will allow, they tell you like okay, you need to select it right now. Like right now the brick, a lot of stuff they want you to choose it right now, the brick and all those stuff, like because there's short supply of all those ones. So just ask the builder like which they have to select on that day, what are the options, what they can do later, and what they have to do it right now, which that cannot be changed. Once the contract goes to the corporate, once it is signed, like builders are really tough. They are not making any structural changes, like structural changes or orientation of the garage or anything. Like yeah, I've seen like some buyers, like after the foundation is poured, then they know that okay, the garage is in reverse direction, like is in opposite direction, like so just make sure like tell them like those are the important things that you need to look at it, like
Ram, can you repeat that the door facing the Vastu? I just want.
Basically most of the buyers think, okay, like they are facing if you stand in front of the house facing the street, like if it is right side, they think like it's right side garage, like they think the garage is on the right. But in builder perspective, like you are facing the house, like you're not facing the street, like so in the builder perspective, you are facing the house, and that way when they say right side garage, it will be on right side. And then some people think, okay, like they give you the floor plan of the house, like they think, okay, the house will be exactly the same thing. Like if the garage is on the right side, like they think the house will be that way. Like, but it is not like it. They have to put it in the contract saying which side the garage will be.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, because where the garage is, like the master bedroom usually typically comes behind the garage or in front of the garage, like. So if it's north or east facing, it will completely changes everything. Like, and the structural options also, like you need to make sure like they select it on the first time itself, like and ask the builder which they have to select, which they cannot change it later. Like, so make sure like if they have a list, like just ask them to provide that list. The earnest money deposit like changes with builder to builder. Some builder takes only $10,000 and some builders do more. Like some land and homes is taking like 20% like earnest money. Like some builders are taking 3%, some builders are taking 5%, or some builders are taking $10,000, and then also like upgrades, like they have to pay 50% of the upgrades or something like that. Like, and they are, each builder is different. Like so like usually the builder will ask there will be a couple of meetings like with the builder, like once they write the contract, like they may ask at the sheetrock, like they will ask it in a red line meeting. They call it as a red line meeting, or different builders call different things. Like some they will go over all the once you finish your design center, and the builder will go over all the selections that you have made on the house, like and then make sure like everything is in order. Then they will start once that red line meeting is there, like then they will start it. Like the inspections, like you can do different levels of inspections, like and some buyers will ask you to see if you can do the inspections. You have to do inspections before closing. Recommend 2 times, like basically before closing and at least like before the warranty expires. Usually all the builders give you 1 year warranty on it, like for the home, like bumper to bumper warranty, except the cosmetic stuff. If the tell them if you want to do only 1 time, do it at 11th month. But if we recommend you always 2 times, like before closing and as well as like 11th month before the warranty expires. So, and it is up to them to decide whether they want to spend 2 times or 1 time for the inspections.
So did I understand that stuff right? Even if it's a new construction home, we always advise to do the full inspection.
The inspections are always preferable. We don't know like like all our subcontractors. Only the builder representatives will be the salesperson and the builder. Those are the only 2 people that work with the builder. Remaining all are subcontractors. Like all the subcontractors, you don't know who you are working on your home. Like
okay.
So it's always advisable like to do a third-party inspection at least. Like city they say like, okay, city will come to do the inspections, but city guys, they don't go detail inspections, like which your inspector will go through. Like
so as an agent, we can always advise our client, but like it's not mandatory by the lending company, especially if you are going with a developer side of the lending company, then definitely it's not required.
Yeah, most of the lenders don't ask you to send an inspection report. But the appraisal guy will look at it. Like if he finds anything wrong in the house, like if the appraisal, he doesn't go a detailed way, but if something is wrong, like something is not complete, like he may raise that issue with the lender. Like, okay, like I'm not going to finish this appraisal until this is complete.
Okay.
That is another issue that we are seeing if you use an outside lender. Like sometimes, like I have one guy, like the master shower, like the door did not come in. Like so he used an outside lender, and the outside lender appraisal guy came and said, okay, this is not complete. Like, so I will not do inspection. I will not give you an appraisal report. And then if it is a builders, like basically what they do is they fund the loan and then later sell it to the investor, sell it to the big banks. Like so they are easy, they can just even if the builder says, okay, I will finish it off in 2 days, like the appraisal, some appraisal guys are really tough about it. Like they say, like yeah, we will I will not give you appraisal report, like until it is complete. So that delays the closing a lot. Like and then the builder says, okay, like if you used my lender, it would not cause a problem, so you have to pay like $300 per day, like, or something like that. Like so that is another issue that is coming up. Like and recently the new thing is, like usually the lenders are able to extend the rate lock like 1 to 2 weeks. Like but right now with the rates are changing so much right now, like none of these lenders like are giving extension of the rate locks. Like so you need to be very careful when you suggest any outside lenders. Like because the rates may go up or rates may go down. Like if the builder cannot give you a home on the particular thing, like suppose a builder says, like, okay, I will finish off the home in June, end of June, but he may not finish it off. Like and then your lender, you make sure at least they have at least 2 weeks, as much gap as even if it's delayed, like they have more time to before the rate expires. At least 15-day buffer or 30-day buffer or something like that, especially at this moment with the supply chain issues and everything.
Ram, I had a question about that. So if the appraiser goes out for the final walkthrough and the builder has not completed the house, can the builder charge the buyer that daily fee, or is that the builder's responsibility? Because I mean, that's serious, I think.
Yeah, I know, like it is like the right now they are in a demand right now. Like the builders, nobody, like the trek doesn't have any control on those guys. Like it is up to them. Okay, he says, like, okay, if you use my lender, I would not be a problem. Like that's what they said. Like, okay, if you used my lender, like, we would not have done it. Like this is, and then usually what happens is if it is end of the month, like they are very particular about it. Like end of the quarter, if it is end of the quarter, they are really strict about it. If suppose if your closing is on 20th and they may go few days this way, like they may allow it. But if you're closing on end of the month, like don't put end of the month, like, or end of the quarter, like give them at least a couple of days buffer. Like so that way, like if they have to extend it, like they have some time to extend it. But all these builders, all these, like if it goes to the next month, they get hit on it. Like so they try their best, like to close on the that month.
Okay, that's really good to know. Yeah, because I know that could affect some people.
Yeah, and especially the public limited companies, like they promise you they have this many closings every quarter, like especially if it is a quarter end. So they are very strict. They don't want to move to the next quarter. Like even if it is 1 day delayed, like they don't want to do it, like because it's going into the next quarter. Like and then the CDS, like submit the CDS to the back agent, like the best thing to do is like, yeah, if you can do it as soon as you write the contract, like so that way, like you can put some like timings, like okay, this guy is closing this month, so it gives you some touch points, like to go talk to the buyer, like and see how the status is, what the status is like. And then like here there's I think the Ketan has created a good link of like what to do during the walk, like pre-construction meeting and all that. The orientation meeting and all, like what happens, like it is a nice it's on the back agent, like you can look through it, like what happens to the walkthroughs, like a review meeting, like it is, some of the pictures also he has taken it, like pre-drival inspection checklist, like framing. You can send it to your clients, like at least they know it, like yeah. Do you have any other questions?
So when we do just the framing inspection, do you advise we will keep our client with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
The inspector wants like to go over over it to them, so they get idea also, like yeah. It's better to client be there too.
Okay. So generally when we ask the inspection company, do you think so we can tell them that they can do the inspection in a phases, and like we can finalize the prices like that, or how is this inspection company works like?
You can ask them, like you can tell them, like I want to do 3 stages of inspection, like so they will give you the pricing for each one.
Got it. Okay. And the inspector's company list is on our back agent if you need any particular county or in particular city.
Yeah, they are in there, and there is some websites also, like you can look at their website also, like yeah, there are a few inspections, like our inspectors on there, or you can put it in WhatsApp, like, and they will, some people may recommend in particular in that particular area, like which area you're looking at.
Okay, thank you.
And some of these builders, like this year, like suppose for Beezer, like if you sell a home this year or last year, before 6 months, they are giving 3%, or else they're giving only 2%, and Meritage is also doing that way. So so if use like if anybody has used written it, like so if you want, like you can use their name or something, like if you want, you can use that way also, like you can do that. Meritage, especially Meritage, I think is doing it, and then also like Beezer is also doing it. If you don't sell the home in last 6 months, they give only 2%. Like if you sell a home in last 6 months and the Beezer home, like they give you 3%, I think. Any other questions?
So I have one question, Ram. If we put it down our client's name, and the definitely client is with us, to the new construction home in that waiting list, or whenever they're opening up this lot, and they will call them, what are some of the things we advise client to ask them before we go for it? definitely the lot size, definitely the approximately ending date, like, the closing date, like any particular things as the agent we want, you advise to tell client that before we sign the papers, we need to look for it?
The main is the tax rate. Tax rate you can check on it, like, because right now, like PID or MUD taxes, like you can check on it because that makes a lot of difference also. Like, what are the tax? What is the tax rate? Like, how much is the homeowners association dues? Which schools they go to? Schools may vary. Like, suppose in Frisco, like if you are building a house, like. Right now, it may go to this house by the time the house complete. Like if that school is full, like usually they will send to a different within same school district. They may change it. Like so they are not sure about that one. The construction process timeline. They are not pretty sure. They say 10 to 12 months. They cannot guarantee on that one. So main is that will affect their payment. Like whatever their payments will be, like the tax rate, like homeowners association dues, how much they are, like school is a lot of people are interested in the schools, like individual schools, like which individual schools it goes to, like and lot premiums, if they have any lot premiums or anything, like yeah, the main ones are those ones, like
Thank you.
So, Ram, if my client is already in the state of closing tomorrow and we've not done the inspection on LGI homes, so now is the time to get the inspection?
you can still do it, like you have 11th month, like 11 months also. Within the 11 months you can do, if they not done it, like they can do it the 11th month, or they do it, like it's up to them. Give them a choice, like okay, you can do it, like and still is they have to fix it within the first 1 year, like except the cosmetic stuff, like so either they can do it right now, or they can do it at the end of the 11th month, like 11th month, like before the 1 year warranty expires, like so. But don't say okay, do it at the 11th month. Just give them a choice. If I was you, like I recommend 2 times, but if you want to do only 1 time, do it at the 11th month before the warranty expires.
So, so what else would be included? I know cosmetic you didn't say, so I know foundation, roof, HVAC, right?
They check everything, like from the appliances onwards, like they check everything. Before closing, the builder is willing to fix it, like after closing they may say okay, I will not fix it, like and usually their builders are pretty good about it, like they bend a little bit more before closing, like after closing 11th month, June 11th month, they may not bend that much because it's already sold, like it is not but some builders, they want to keep the good customer service, like so they may fix it, like they may not be that flexible as they are before closing the home.
Okay, got it. So you're saying, oh, for my other clients, I should recommend them that before closing, get the inspector out there, just a normal inspector, right?
Yeah.
What we have in the homes, and then get it done so we can go ahead and talk to the salesperson if there is anything we can do.
Yeah, they're more flexible before closing because they have to close that home. So they are more flexible to fix the stuff.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I will send you the Excel sheet by this weekend, like for the 3 cities, like the Frisco, Prosper, Salina, like, and we'll keep updating it, like, and I will update you on it. I'll put it on the back agent.
Okay, and just keep us in a loop if you're planning to add any other cities like Farmers Branch or the Irving, Coppell, any of that, Claremont, any of that kind of inventory, please.
Yeah, and then like there's another called Dallas Business Journal, like that is like, I think it's per year is $99, like it's get that information is really good, like
okay.
there's a lot of stuff on the Dallas Business Journal, like and Inman News also, I think that is around 199 per year. I think they also give a pretty good information, like a lot of information on for the agents, like new agents, like Inam, I think Inam or some like yeah. Yeah, Dallas Business Journal is really good. If it is Austin Business Journal, like they are really good. Like they give a lot of information on it.
Okay, I will definitely check it out. Thank you very much, Ram.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ram.
Mhm.